Okay. All right, Dylan.
Okay.
This is you love to say you're not progressive. You are such a Queenie bitch. Okay, and let me tell you why. Dylan. Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking, microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid. Build it up, steal the wealth. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of this here podcast, Conspiracy Social Club, a.k.a. Deep Waters.
I just want to say something. You guys are so funny.
You are so funny.
Am I floating right now? Can you see my head?
I am, what is my nickname?
There were some classics, dude.
Hello here, Wood Gypsy here with Dark Smith and TRT Grimace. You look ridiculous.
Ridiculously good.
Didn't say that.
I don't know, man. If I never have to wear slacks or jeans again, I'm happy.
Hey,
I'm just conditioning my fans to see me in sweatpants and the sweatsuit.
I'm gonna green screen like an 8-pack onto you.
Yeah,
huge hog.
Please, I wish. Man, you imagine me with a fat hog. Just destruction. 30 kids. Never pulling. Too long to pull out. I'm trying. This plumber snake is deep.
Mm-hmm. 23 babies.
23. I wish.
21 baby mothers.
I wish.
I'm a bad man. Went into the YouTube analytics. A bunch of you are not subscribed. If you could please help us out really quickly and just subscribe to the channel.
It's not like we're asking you to get on a plane and fly somewhere.
No.
Just hit subscribe.
Just hit subscribe. How are you?
Getting ready for Dallas. Trying to sell a ticket in freaking Dallas.
What is with Dallas?
I don't get it. It's the only city in Texas I struggle to sell tickets. I don't get it, dude.
Get in the comments. Let us know where we should do our first Conspiracy Social Club
dude,
live.
we should do one.
Yeah, where would we do it?
Can we find the Google like analytics where the most people listen? And it's like North Dakota. We're going to North Dakota.
I'll go to North Dakota.
I'll go to North Dakota
in the summer.
In the city. We got to go. Maybe like. Dude, I wish we had a lot of listeners in Miami. I'd go to Florida. Would be great, dude. Oh, my God. You don't love Florida?
Everything about Miami is antithetical to who I am as a human being.
How about Florida? Like, you like gators. You would love Tampa.
I mean, I like gators. What are you talking about?
I
like
love the
gators.
wild. You love the wild. You love nicotine and fishing and hanging out, dude.
I definitely I like the forest and I like the mountains. I don't like materialism and BBLs. It's just like, come on, how many times do you have to swap that out? It looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was in Toronto and nobody knew what a BBL was. They just don't do it up there because the chicks all have naturally fat asses.
All right, go to samtriple8.com.
Have you been to Toronto,
for
dude?
dates.
No. Oh, you got to go. You'll just fall in love with every...
We started last episode with a Toronto thing.
You
Get in the comments. Let us know where we should do
a live show in Toronto.
Let us know where we should do a live show. Go ahead and hit your dates.
Last night in Dallas was spectacular. Fort Worth tonight. Huntington. My live taping of my special. Oh, I forgot to add this. Dang nabbit, dude.
Oh,
dang nabbit. May 12th. I haven't listed it yet. May 12th. I am I'm running my special in the belly room.
Okay, I was gonna say.
So come down.
That's a Monday, right?
No, it's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Come down, support me. I'm only gonna run we're only doing 30 minutes, so it'll probably be a 45-minute thing because I'll probably edit stuff in and out.
All right.
So come down. I got a great lineup of fun people.
Oh shit!
And I'm very
me and Dark Smith will be there.
Please, it's a lot of weirdness. A lot of weirdness.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to be in Albuquerque Then I'm going to be at the 1000th episode. So the 1000th episode we're working on. We don't know if we're going to have an after party after the show or Saturday. Meet up with everybody while we watch the World Cup. St. Petersburg, then Lawrence, Kansas, Tulsa.
What are you doing in St. Petersburg?
Joke World, awesome inaugural comedy festival. So thankful to be a part of it. Tulsa. I don't know why you're slandering my friends.
I'm not
New
slandering
Orleans,
Joke World at
Louisiana,
all.
and Austin, Texas.
Joke World. Throw us on the channel every once in a while, right?
Yeah, I mean,
People know who's on Rogan.
okay, but that's why you do it, because people want to see who's on Rogan. That's why. Okay? And I'm sure you talking shit about two nice guys is going to really help us get on his channel.
RFK appeared on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Everyone knows that,
dude.
though.
It's literally the E channel. It's Sports Center for comedy. What do you want to do?
No, it's the best. I love
You're
Joke
like
World.
the guy who like lawn darts, who's mad that he's not on Sports Center.
Yeah, we could get on Joke World too.
Yeah.
Joke World
The
Deportes.
Ocho, Joke World Ocho.
Put us on the Ocho, Joke World. Help the show. All right, we have a lot of stuff to get into tonight. Follow Dark Smith at Smitty West Coast. Follow me at
Smitty
Dylan
West
Pete
Coast,
Wren.
bang, dude.
And also, guys, listen to Bad TV. The Summer House scandal is just the biggest.
What is it?
We're not here to discuss it.
Are you into the Summer House scandal?
He knows what's going on.
What do you really? How come?
Oh, wait, are you
everyone
talking
knows
about the Barstool one?
No, West and Amanda.
Oh, I don't know.
Get in the comments. All right, let's get into. By the way, we should just say that we know that the Butler stuff is coming back to the fore.
Oh my
We've been
God!
on
What
the
about your boys at the Southern Poverty Center?
We're gonna get into
your
that.
boys, dude.
Oh.
Your boys. There's racism everywhere.
Yeah, well, there
yeah,
is.
because we're paying for it.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's
You're
so cute. You're so cute.
You know what I love? You know why I love doing this podcast
Why?
with
Because you get banged with the truth.
I love your nuanced takes. And if I'm going to be banged, I would like to be banged by something that you have, because
you.
I will be able to walk, dare
Multiple
I say,
children?
run afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a big dog. Good takedown, Dylan. Okay, this thing's powerful.
Can we let's get into the show?
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm
in the show, dude. I dressed up.
TRT Grimace. Okay. All right. By the way, we're all supplemented.
What's wrong with that?
Safe to say, everyone is supplemented here.
I would, if there's more I could take, I would take it.
Dude, I'm getting calls on Bromantine. I'm getting calls on Wolverine.
What does that mean? You're getting calls.
People are hitting me up, going, "You gotta start doing these peptides."
You're getting cold calls?
No, calls from the network. Calls from the network of bros in Los Angeles, going, "There's a peptide out of Russia that you've got to take. It gives you."
And what does it do for you?
Mental clarity, an upper kind of. I think it's basically just a way for you two freaks to get around the program loopholes.
Yes. There's this peptide. They say that you take it, it makes you horny like you're tweaking. I'm like, technically, I'm not relapsing.
Yeah. I've been sober for 15 years. I've been taking peptides for 12 years.
I'm against it, dude.
Okay, so what was I saying? We on this show are we're a little bit like California in that we kind of are 4 years ahead of the culture. Is that what they say about California?
Yeah, well, we used to be.
Okay.
Not anymore.
By the way, I don't want to get all ADD'd out, but the governor's race is just insane out here.
Well, my favorite thing is the astroturfing of the new leader. Oh, there's a new this guy Garcia or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Overnight jump 20 points. Like everyone's talking about this guy.
Yeah.
Go down to Venice Beach. Find me one dude that knows who this guy is.
Well, and Katie Porter is just losing her mind.
Yeah,
I don't understand
dude,
what happened to Katie
she's
Porter.
She's a beach whale.
She's so what? Hey, can you stop
no,
going
she's
after?
A garbage person, dude.
She's not a garbage person.
If she was a nice fat chick,
why is she
hey, she's nice.
Hey, why is she a garbage person?
Because she treats everyone around her like pure shit.
Oh, she does.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. See, this is the problem with the patriarchal dynamics of this society.
Oh, okay. Let's get into it. You're such a cuck,
You're
dude.
a Kanye.
You just sit in the corner, knuckles up, watching just the truth get slammed into your significant
You're
others.
wearing a purple tracksuit,
Yeah,
though,
I am.
right?
I'm Armenian. I'm from the streets. I'll get some hamburgers, come over there and run this shit.
Stop threatening to me in the ass, dude. Bleep it.
Can you pick your nose and get it over with?
I gotta get a nose hair trimmer, dude. It's like, why do I not have one? They're
Oh, dude,
so
I have it,
cheap.
dude. Just cutting vines every 2 weeks.
So Katie Porter is
Garbage.
She's not garbage. She's very stressed out.
She's-
Janet, get the f- out of my shot. It's like, calm down. But yeah, no, you're fans of lots of men who flip the f- out on people, and you have no problem with it. So maybe examine that, right? Maybe take a look at that, right?
Give me an example.
You like Kanye West. Kanye West.
He's not running for president.
Don't-
He's a rapper. They're
don't-
known for banging hookers and shooting people. Like we have some room. There's a little wiggle room
Wow.
there. They're not running for governor.
Where does the art... God,
Just pick it, dude.
I can't pick it. There's nothing to pick. It's a ghostly tickle. Where does the art come into the things that rappers are known for?
What do you mean?
You said rappers are known for shooting people and fucking bitches. Where
Yeah.
does their art? Is art 3?
I mean, like, you only know them because they're an artist.
We got to get into the show, okay? Poor Tom Steyer. I mean, he spent
trying
$50
so
billion.
hard. He's like, just like me.
The ads are great now. I saw one today that was
I would love to see an SNL. By the way, do you know they got SNL Europe
UK.
now?
It's so much funnier than the American
it's like,
one.
have you seen like how the actors look there and how the actors look here?
They're not worried about aesthetics over there.
100%.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, dude, we know ugly people are entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for
you don't have
sure.
to be a shiny object
Right.
that makes funny faces to
Yeah.
be comedy.
No, the UK one is so funny. There's they did a Traders sketch about can you pick out the evil crab man at the round table, and everyone's guessing everyone else, and it just cuts to this giant guy in a massive crab costume. Like, I don't think it's him. And he doesn't even speak English. So funny. Anyways, yeah, there's
Austin, New Orleans,
okay. You're playing Austin on September
Joke
11th.
World,
Okay.
St. Petersburg.
Thank you, Joke World. Let's get into the show.
Man, do you want to run to my house and get my nose trimmer? Do
Kind
you want me
of.
to tell Dana to go bring it up?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
This is going to be the theme of the show. You just fingering your nostrils.
No, it's fine. I'll figure
My
it out.
God, you're losing this battle.
All right, so we are California. We're 4 years ahead of
We used
the
to be.
conspiracy culture used to be. We were talking about the Butler thing being cooked.
No pun intended.
I would say right when it came out, but then in earnest, we kind of discussed it a couple months ago. Now it's on MS Now, and Marjorie Taylor Greene's talking about it. Anything to add that it is like it was for sure faked, or
Well, my favorite thing, you just dropped your thing. My favorite thing is that somebody said this, like, the only man in
Can you pick
history.
it up? It's just crazy that you're just going to leave it sitting there. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
The only man in history that did investigate his own assassination attempt. Like, that's super interesting to
Yeah,
me.
for sure.
I would be like, drop everything, find out who. It reminds me of the show Daredevil, when his wife I'm not going to give it away if you're watching
Don't
it.
use Daredevil as a reference,
Why?
dude. No one's seen it, though.
I love
you
it.
can
It's
use
great.
Pulp Fiction as a reference.
They're probably the hot emo chick who could beat up people, and you're like, oh, do we got to go through this again? Okay. But so something happens to his wife. I'm not going to say Kingpin's wife, and he just
You
puts.
can say it. Nobody cares.
I care because if I like to watch it, I just caught up. But he puts the entire, like, basically their version of ICE into finding the guys who might have done something. So that's why if you try to assassinate me, every officer I have would be trying to figure out who's behind
Well,
it.
it's funny what he's launched investigations into.
Yeah,
And he's
100%.
launched so many investigations into so many things, just not the guy that tried to kill him.
Yes.
Or
yes.
the other guy that tried to kill him.
Yes. Yes.
And also,
Well, that guy's in jail. What are you talking about?
well, but still, you can investigate who
What are you going to investigate if he's been found guilty?
Who paid him? Was there any network of push? Anything?
Why are they both in BlackRock commercials?
Why are you in BlackRock commercials? Yeah, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
And the weirdest thing, obviously, is just that he doesn't ever talk about it. He talks about Joe Biden more than he talks about that the radical left tried to kill him.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Joe Biden is shitting his pants
Just shitting
in Delaware. He has nothing to do with
Just
anything
shitting
right now.
pants.
He's painting and messing himself. That's what's going on with Joe right now. You don't need to talk about him so much. Anyways.
Comment of the week.
Oh, that's right. We got to get to
Okay,
comment of the week.
hold that.
Okay.
We're cooking with gas right now.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to comment of the week.
Yeah.
Okay. So where's this all leading to?
I'm not sure. I mean, the question is, was it? We both think that it was faked.
Right.
If it wasn't faked, was it to send a message to him?
It was faked. So
Okay, but there's two
let's say
dueling.
the bizarro world of stupid.
Well, no. There's two dueling conspiracy theories. One, it was faked to get him a jump in the polls.
Yeah.
Or two, it
was a Kabbalah.
The technocrats were trying to send him a message.
No. It's a Kabbalah occult ritual called the bloodletting of servitude. That's not really the name of it, but that's basically what it is. You clip your right ear and it bleeds, and that's a sign that you're going to be a servant. You're going to continue being a servant. So that's what's happened.
I'm not. That sounds cool to me.
I mean, that's what it is, dude.
I'm a big fantasy, sci-fi fantasy guy.
Sci-fi? Mysticism is sci-fi? God.
Yeah, I mean,
How long you been on the show?
I mean, Hyperion, one of the great literary works. And then there's other stuff,
It was a giant ritual done in front of us, and it could help him get more lead in the poll.
And the comment of the week song's been playing the whole time.
Yeah, it's just like,
No.
got like 7 different
Yeah.
No, it was faked. And,
Yeah, okay.
And now we're it's very, very clear that he's a servant of something ruinous
Who knows
and evil.
what?
I think we know what.
I don't know.
I think we know what. Let's say it at the same time. Ready? Let's get to the comment of the week. Fucking unbelievable.
This one was kind of mean, but I wanted to grab one of the spot.
Okay,
side.
go
This
on.
is one of the
Fine.
great
I'm fine with
ones.
it. I'll take my medicine.
All right, this is from 01100010000. Sam's tits look like my girlfriend's dad's. He's a hardworking man in waste management, but his tits are crazy.
Yeah, I get it. Well, hardworking men have tits.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. That could be factually correct.
There's too much work to be done to target that kind of improvement.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
And I don't really know why I did this, but I decided to do a choose my own adventure. And
Okay.
I'm just going to go first one.
Okay.
We are light beings. Plasma is fluid like
Love
Dylan's
We Are Light
sexuality.
Beings. Very big fan of
Come
the
on,
show.
you ready? You just talked all over
Well, we
it.
got to shout out We Are Light Beings because they're a top commenter. I'd say Mount Rushmore.
Okay,
of
now read
Conspiracy Social
the
Club
top
fans.
commenter's comment.
Okay. Plasma is fluid like Dylan's sexuality.
That's pretty fire, dude.
It's great.
I mean, I don't find certain men unattractive.
At the fun-loving criminal, Sam dresses like he's going undercover at high school.
It's fire and deserves more likes than 9.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah,
Way
yeah.
more likes than 9.
Oh fuck! There's so many.
Anything else?
You got more?
I had one more. This one's more just a happy one, it's positive. At JMH585, level of pure ignorance in this episode is crazy, but I still trust these guys more than Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Of course. Thank you, JMH. I want to shout out one comment really quickly from Anton James Music. Go check out his music. We got into a pretty ferocious debate last week about whether or not liquid or plasma was a longer word. And I I don't think we've quite figured out who won that one.
I think we all lost.
But you get in the comments and let us know. And James Music said, this is an age-old debate that even Socrates and Plato couldn't figure out. Plasma is not liquid, yet they both have the same number of letters, that is 7. How can this be? A living paradox, still unsolvable today. Thank you. We have such funny fans.
That's so
Crazy.
funny, dude.
All right, comment of the week goes to this binary individual.
I'll take it.
Yeah, hilarious tweet.
Congratulations, binary guy.
All right, let's start off with, I want to just tell everybody what we're covering today. Obviously, this new scientist and her story, insane.
Insane.
We've got to get to the Southern Poverty Law Centers.
Your boys.
And I was kind of with the Southern Center funding, let's say, embedded individuals.
Okay.
I wanted to look at some other historical bodies who had done the same thing.
I'm totally down with that.
Then we've got just a ton more kind of long tail stuff that we'll get to. But first, we have to play a requiem for one Jasmine Crockett, who is, I guess, legally blind. These are the thickest glasses.
Look at how thick those glasses are.
Yeah, the lenses.
My God, dude. And you can't see yet, but wait till it plays.
What will you do?
Look at that.
Crank it, right?
Look at that.
Next term. This is the term. So my term ends in January. I'm going to be doing a few things here and there. Some of what I've done as I've been kind of off the radar is engage in conversations.
Yeah.
I just want to.
Oh, hey now, ho, hey, ho. Those are the conversations.
I know it drives MAGA crazy, but I'm a whole lawyer. So I will potentially go back to practicing law. I'm engaged in conversations with some law firms about what that would look like.
Okay, pause it. First off, the award for most engaged in conversations goes to Jasmine Crockett. I've never heard somebody say that phrase so many times, and I don't know what that means.
I don't even.
But why
isn't every conversation engaged?
Why do you hate Jasmine Crockett so much?
Because I feel bad for her. Like, there's a part of me that feels bad for her.
Yeah.
Because she completely just dove into this hood rat like persona.
She didn't though.
100%.
But not though.
100%.
100 per what?
100%.
Okay.
100%. Okay. Acted like something she wasn't to play a stereotype.
Okay.
To gin up a following from black people, which is really insulting to black people.
Okay.
And that's why she lost, because everyone realized she's just playing a character. And now go back and listen to some of her the way she talked when she was elected and didn't have to worry about the election.
Yeah.
Then play it versus right now where she's like, so I'm in full engagement.
No, I tend to agree that like code switching is it's a bad sign.
It's a bad sign. It means it's actually it's actually deceit.
It is deceit, but it's a natural thing though, right? Like when you are around us, you talk a certain way. And then when you get around your car lease people,
no, I don't
you
suddenly
guys
go,
probably
bro, how are you, bro? Hang out, what up? I don't do that. I don't start talking like Dracula.
Can I ask, when you pull up to like an Alfred Coffee and you see 50 of your own people just smoking cigarettes outside waiting for...
I love it. I feel like I'm home. You know, we're descendants of Gilgamesh. So just so you know, Armenians are the descendants of the Sumerian king, Gilgamesh.
Fascinating. You got pretty queenie there with your hands, I gotta say.
Hey, dude, I get very excited.
So yeah, Jasmine Crockett works.
Like, hold on. Now just imagine you're on trial for a crime you did not commit. And in comes Code Switcher as your lawyer that's been assigned to you. Are you like, which Jasmine am I getting?
I don't.
Hood rat or engaged conversation?
I don't know that we're going to be seeing Jasmine in the public defense sector. I think she likes money a little bit too much, but it's reassuring to see that the identity politics assassins are still going strong for her, even though she already lost.
Where's
to
One-Eyed
Tallarica.
Pirate going to end up? Where do you go when you got one eye and an eye
Who's that?
patch?
Oh,
Dan Crenshaw?
Dan Crenshaw.
What segment did he go into?
I'm still waiting for the Sean Ryan sit down. That's going to be big.
It's going to be so big, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Texas kind of got it right, and then they just elect stupid people, too. It's kind of crazy. Like, Texas gets it, and then they give a standing O to George Bush to throw out a pitch in a World Series. You're okay, what are we doing here?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know you could choose to throw an opening pitch from in front of the mound.
They probably let you throw it wherever they think you're going to get it to the plate.
Yeah, probably.
And everyone's giving Fernando Mendoza stuff because they're like, he couldn't even make it to the catcher. I'm like, dude, he overthrew him. His arm is so strong.
And that was Sports Corner. Okay, let's move on to
Tomorrow's draft day.
Is tomorrow draft day?
Yeah. I'm so excited, dude.
No, wait. The draft starts tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It's Thursday. It starts on Thursday.
does happen on
We
Thursday,
record
yeah.
on Wednesday. We normally record on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow. That's so exciting.
Oh, dude. I got a couple really nice jerseys. I got a sweet Bo Jackson jersey I got in China for $20. Then I have an authentic Howie Long leather jersey that he gave to Dice. And Dice's like, oh, what am I going to do with this? Eleanor, you take it. Eleanor knew I was a Raiders fan, gave it to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
So what are you going to hop down to B-Dubs and just hang out?
No, I'm just going to hang out on my giant widescreen television, hold my children as we watch the Savior get picked.
Yeah.
Mendoza, Fernando.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for next season.
I am too. He's probably not going to play that much, but I don't care.
What do we
just keep the hope.
Yeah. So 5 wins?
Dude, I'd be fine with 2 wins. That'd still be better than Peyton Manning when he was a rookie.
All right, let's get into the show. For real, though. That ends Sports Corner.
Hey, guys, real quick.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up,
you know
guys?
that you are out of shape, probably,
Yeah,
right?
well,
and the
I
dad bods are in, but it's also like you could be
do
better.
You could do better. You could do better.
Yeah. So listen, we're doing better, and it's not taken full form yet. But my gosh, you should see the gutters on us because we love a good dad bod. But summer's coming up. I mean, we're traveling. We gotta pop that thing off and have people go, whoa.
Yeah. And I used to snap back. I don't snap back like I did in my 20s.
Yeah, have people look at you like Godzilla when you take your shirt off. That's why we started taking Mars Men. Mars Men is a natural supplement designed to support healthy testosterone levels.
sure.
Okay, do you want to be a curved spine man just waiting to get into the dirt where the netherworld is calling you back? No, fight against it. Get your T up, get your spine straight, and your gutters clean.
And go to Pound Town, dude.
It's no weird stimulants, no synthetic hormones, okay? It's legit quality. It's made in the U.S. Every batch is third-party tested, okay? We feel more consistent.
Yeah.
We feel great energy.
I got energy to move and groove.
Yeah, better.
Dirty Dance, Havana Nights.
Yeah, if are you sore at the gym, then take Mars Men, and then you can pump harder in every room you walk into. There's a 90-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk. Worst case, you don't absolutely love it, you get your money back, okay? For a limited time, our listeners can get 50% off for life. Plus free shipping and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off and 3 free gifts when you check out. Also, it's available on Amazon.
What?
Okay. After you purchase, they will ask where you heard about them. Try this if you're feeling a little sluggish and you're a man. Seriously,
You want the energy? Get jacked up about it.
It'll help you tremendously. Okay. Please support our show. Tell them that we sent you. Thank you. Thank you for sponsoring the show.
Listen, you got to love your mom. We all love your mom. I love mom. Do you love mom?
I love your mom platonically.
Okay, that's fine. If you didn't platonically, I'd be cool with that too, because she deserves love.
Think about the mom or moms in your life, the moms we love, the moms you love. What's the specific thing they do or did that nobody else in the world does quite like that? That thing that makes you think,
She deserves so much more than she gets. And that's every single mom.
We love moms.
It really is.
Flowers are the number one gift to give for Mother's Day, but it's hard to know which one will show Mom how much she means to you. For 50 years, 1-800-Flowers has been helping people send beautiful bouquets Mom will love and express the gratitude you have for everything she does.
Yeah, right now when you order 1 dozen roses from 1-800-Flowers, they'll double your bouquet to 2 dozen for free. Twice the flowers for the mom who gives everything. 1 dozen's cool. 2 dozen is like, whoa, you really do.
You're the best mom ever.
You're the best mom ever. For more than 50 years, they've perfected the details that matter the most. Okay?
1-800-Flowers.
Knows many of us procrastinate, and they've been saving their customers with same-day delivery for years. Okay, I got my wife some flowers the other day from 1-800-Flowers. It's just a nice thing to do.
Whoa! You're the ultimate lover.
She had a pregnant pause for a moment, and then said, kind of with a breathy, she went, "Thank you." And you could tell that she was floored.
She loves it.
Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th, and bouquets are selling out fast. Trust me, don't wait to claim your double roses offer before they're gone. Visit 1-800-Flowers.com/CSC. That's 1-800-Flowers.com/CSC. 1-800-Flowers.com/CSC. Moms, we love you. Happy Mother's Day. Justin, UFO linked U.S. scientist sent chilling text before being found dead. Daily Mail reports. Go ahead and open this. The text from Amy Eskridge reads, oh, by the way, if you see any report that I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I overdosed, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I K'd anyone else, I most definitely did not. Just like Bishop most definitely did not kill Maria and Gopi and Adriel. Just like McLandish sure as fuck did not blow his own head off with a shotgun. The dominoes are being lined up all over again now. So, fucking
I love how you
Fernanda.
I love how you self-bleeped every single one except for the one that was bleeped in the text.
Yeah, no, I'm just... Amy and I have different perspectives on what should be bleeped.
Dude,
and
something
what should...
crazy's happening.
So go to that Daily Mail article.
Oh, dude, this is so sad.
Sorry.
Where's the... there should be a Daily Mail article that I sent you. Just head to the doc. Yeah, so did you know that... We'll get to the other dude in a second, but did you know that guy?
No.
You didn't?
He's never been on my show, but...
all right, so...
this is nuts.
This video, I just want to roll this whole video.
This is nuts. What she says, dude.
Yeah, so full screen this video, and let's roll this because... Unreal story. Go ahead.
There's no way out of this. There's no way out of this up situation. My ex-boyfriend and I realized that people had been breaking into our apartment. And so, like, I'm in the apartment, I'm about to go to work, and I'm like, why don't you take out the trash and scope out the parking lot and make sure it's okay before I go to work? So he goes out there and he's like, there's this weird Lexus, and it has tinted windows that are not street legal. He comes back in and we're standing in our bedroom window looking at the Lexus and talking about it. And I say out loud, maybe we should walk over there later and take a picture of the license plate. Within 2 minutes, an Eastern European looking mother with a black beanie, dressed all in black, in his 50s or 60s, walked out of the apartment directly across from ours holding a license plate. And he changed the license plate right in front of our faces. And then he walked back to his apartment and he put the old license plate on the front patio and went inside, left it outside. And it was literally like, come get the license plate, I had more. After that, the Lexus started tailing me. And every time I saw the Lexus, it had a different license plate. Even my ex...
All right, you can stop it there.
The Lexus pulled out.
But what she says, the future, there's 2 future possibilities. It's crazy.
What did she say?
She says basically there's 2 futures. It's either like the tech guys win or China wins. So it's either autistics or Asian autistics rule the world.
That's bad.
She says they've seen the future. They met somebody from the future where they lost everything, and they can't. 2 different futures came here to figure out what happened.
I don't believe in either of those futures.
Hold on. You don't believe in that right now. She says there's a cataclysmic, I fucked that word up, event.
You did great.
Thank you, dude. This Lucy's so powerful. my mouth is so happy.
I'm banging 9s. It's really bad.
It just doesn't even want to talk. It's so happy. Okay, with this Lucy in my mouth. It's like a party. Everybody's coming. That they come back and they try to
You could cook an omelet with what's going on in your mouth.
Dude, one time we made Steve Renzizi throw up because Phoenix Marie was talking about omelet she had to eat one time.
Yeah,
and he started going, It was so funny. Anyways, so she goes.
She got paid $1,500 to eat that too.
Hey man, money's money. That was about worth $3,000 today's money. So that was worth it.
Yeah, when we were at Corolla,
she's so hot.
Abella Danger came on to the show, and she was breaking down the rates for things. Now she wasn't like cut to her during the national championship kind of famous, but it was alarming how little money she got paid to do the things that she was doing.
Yeah, well, that's why they all became independent, started running, it's like whenever you keep all the money, the talent goes, I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, good for them.
And I've said this before, but stars and comics have the same business model. It's the exact same business model.
Yeah, for sure.
Both have trauma and drugs.
Yeah.
And we basically flame out early.
Right.
So it's the exact same thing. But back to her.
Yeah.
So
I don't believe the 2 futures because
Who's building bunkers right now? Billionaire tech autistic idiots.
You know, I'm not really scared of them. I think that the emperors have no clothes.
I'm really close to with you, dude.
I think that they are proving over and over again to
everything. Shadow in the Cave, Emperor's New Clothes. The WNBA is the Emperor's New Clothes.
Yeah, I mean their products are like the WNBA.
I totally agree with that.
They are not revolutionary yet. I think that it will be revolutionary, but they're just trying to sell us on fear and horseshit, and they're going to tank the economy, and after the economy tanks, we'll kind of we'll see where we're at. But hopefully, we have a proletariat revolution that's quiet and not that violent, and it
will be violent.
Well, I'm good with whatever, but we need to start regulating.
Are you back in Thai boxing?
No, but I'm running a lot.
Okay, well, either way, that's good. But so
a gas tank's so important.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's my problem in jiu-jitsu. That's why I'm lifting now. Because my gas tank just goes down and I just get BF'd by 20-year-olds in jiu-jitsu.
Got it.
So anyways.
Yeah.
So you don't have to believe in anything. I'm totally subscribed to what you say. That's my opinion on nukes. Like, dude, Israel would have nuked everybody already if they had a chance. If you're pounding on Israel, you don't think they would nuke Iran? They would do it in 2 seconds. They don't care. They don't care. They actually like boasting to us because they look at us like we're cattle.
Oh, you don't think that they have nuclear weapons?
I don't think anyone has nuclear weapons.
Oh, so
I'm not saying they don't have big bombs or they don't have other things that are just.
Wait, hang on. Oh, hang on one second.
This is gonna be fun. Go on.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah. Nagasaki.
No.
Hiroshima.
You know, it's so funny. You and Candace and...
Yeah. Oh, the lady who's got the biggest show in the world, that if she was as wrong as you think she is, she would lose her entire following. But go on.
You keep saying that, but we just talked about these tech guys. They have the biggest companies in the world. It doesn't fucking mean anything. They're horse shit.
It does mean something,
it doesn't.
Dude.
You and Candace both are banging rich Catholic men. Okay. You have that in common.
What's his name? I'm the top for sure.
But why did they kill JFK?
For a bunch of reasons.
Oh, a bunch.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them was he wanted to get rid of the CIA. Another one.
No. Why did Israel kill him?
Oh, because they wanted Israel to register as a foreign lobbying group.
Oh, it was that.
The Iranian,
It didn't have anything to do with nukes?
I think it could do with nukes.
But they don't have nukes.
I don't believe that nukes exist. And that doesn't mean that JFK knew that nukes didn't exist, because he could be one of those people.
So they killed him over him.
They killed him
thinking,
for a bunch of reasons. Do you want to
got
know
it.
all the reasons?
Well,
would you like to know all the reasons? He wanted to get rid of the CIA. He wanted to get rid of the Federal Reserve. He wanted to share He wanted to share space secrets with the Russians. And we all know who started NASA. Please tell me you know this. Nazis. Who did the Nazis hate? The Russians. Okay? There's a whole bunch. The whole thing. If nukes are real, they would be nuking. They would be nuking Israel right now. Israel would be nuking Iran right now.
I don't disagree, but I do think you just laid out a lot of really good reasons for the American government wanting to kill JFK. 100%.
Thank you. Thank you.
You just laid out a lot of reasons.
Hand me that.
Ooh, I don't know that you should ring that though, right?
Come on, dude.
I don't think you get what's happening right now.
Why is that so close to you?
Here you go.
We haven't had a good bell ring.
This is starting. I'm starting to hand out charity rings.
No, you're not.
No, I really
was so
am.
right. We haven't done that in a while. The people need it.
All right, so we broke it down last week. All of these scientists are communing with sentient plasma gods, and that's why they're getting clipped. Anyways,
dude, that's interesting. I can't stop thinking about that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The Stelice Hofstrander, this physicist, was breaking down. She doesn't think there's anything weird going on, but she did. It was weird. She broke down the statistical anomaly of all of these people going missing and or dying. So within the scientific demographic, smart, well-earning people, well-adjusted people, for them to disappear in America, it's about a 1 in 100,000 chance annually. Then
that's about the black crime rate.
You distill this down. Thanks, Sam. Then you distill this down into a group of people who have high security clearances in the sciences. It's about 10 to 20,000 people. Then the numbers start going up and up and up. 1 in a million, 1 in 5 million, that all of these people are dead. There's something really
a lot of people brought up the missing 411.
Yep. Who knows?
A lot of those people were German. They were high intelligence, and they say that's a common thread between all of them.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out what's happening. I think Kash Patel's on the case. All right, let's get to the next tab. This guy, this dude passed away too.
Oh, it's so sad, dude. So sad.
Yeah, this video's like, it's such a bummer. He just seems like such a sweet dude. Go ahead and roll it.
Every day that I have on earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that, because frankly, people are disappearing. Scientists are going missing. Now they're saying they're going to investigate this. The president himself is saying they're going to look into this and see if anything's going on. It's a little bit scary. I got to say, it's a little bit scary, but you guys knew that I might still show up even though it was last minute and I've had a really rough week. Like, that's kind of like every week, but somehow we keep on making it through all of this.
So he took his own life, which it's kind of sounded like he would do that. Sounded like he was going through some dark stuff, but yeah, he tweeted, "I plan on living, not suicidal at all, just concerned about what happens when you prove God is real."
Yeah, that was a couple years ago.
Last
shit hit the fan.
All right, let's get to, I think we're at, okay, so I want to talk about the Southern Poverty Law Center, but all of this, we have to examine it through a prism of cross-eyed fuckface Kash Patel, okay?
I mean, I can see where you're coming from with that.
What? Why? He's trying to save his job?
I think he's trying to change narratives.
Okay, for sure.
And
he's suing people for calling him J. Edgar Boozer.
Dude, the civil court system is so out of whack.
Yeah,
anybody can sue anybody.
It's so crazy.
It's so, like, I think Theo Vaughn's going through it with that kid that you know the homeless guy that hacked the dude.
Yeah.
I think that guy sued him, and Theo has to deal with it.
Yeah.
There's no way to go in front of a judge going, this guy's. Can we throw this out?
If somebody, I just wouldn't go.
No, then if you don't show up, he wins the case, and whatever he sued you for, he gets.
Not right away. They'd probably send a couple letters, and then if I got a really big one with a lot of red lettering, I'd go, all right, I'll show up.
No,
But
dude, that's not how it works.
That's how I'd do it.
I've been through this recently. It's not how it works.
Ah, damn, that sucks.
They hope you don't show up. That way they win.
The FBI director is MIA. Kash Patel has alarmed colleagues with episodes of excessive drinking and unexplained absences. This is pretty brutal. On Friday, April 10th, as FBI director, Kash Patel was preparing to leave work for the weekend. He struggled to log in to an internal computer system. He quickly became convinced that he had been locked out, and he panicked, frantically calling aides and allies to announce that he'd been fired by the White House, according to 9 people familiar with this outreach. 2 of these people described his behavior as a freak out. Patel oversees an agency that employs roughly 38,000 people, including many who are trained to investigate and verify information that can be presented under oath in a court of law. News of his emotional outburst ricocheted through the bureau, prompting chatter among officials and, in some corners of the building, expressions of relief. The White House fielded calls from the bureau and from members of Congress asking who was now in charge of the FBI. It turned out that the answer was still Patel. He had not been fired. The access problem, 2 people familiar with the matter said, appears to have been a technical error and was quickly resolved. It was ultimately bullshit.
He forgot his password. He forgot to make it a large P.
You've really been boozing when the anxiety and the paranoia starts to creep into
100%. I guarantee he's hitting it even harder than ever.
For sure.
Man, when you read these stories, are you so happy to be sober?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. When I read that, I'm like, man, just get out of your own way, bro. I mean, they're going to throw you under the bus anyways.
Yeah.
But it's like, at least get through it where you're not compounding the problems with your own behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
That's dude. When I read that, I'm like, when you read that, I was like, oh man, thank God I'm sober.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best feeling.
Sobriety is the way to go.
It is the way. It's so much easier.
It really is. So this guy is losing his mind. He's telling, evidently, people in the bureau fucking hate him because.
Well, yeah, dude. He said he was going to walk into the FBI headquarters day one and turn it into a museum. Do you not think they're like, bring him in?
Right.
Bring him in. Get him in here and watch us shish kebab this closeted gay man.
Yeah. Well, that also he's going. Speaking of a gay man, he's going. The apparel is not badass enough. This FBI insignia, it's nowhere near sick enough. He wants to tap out the FBI logo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't changed their outfits to like G.I. Joe Cobra.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. And I would tell cross-eyed J. Edgar Boozer, focus on the fucking Epstein files, okay?
Cash Patel, that was Dylan Wren that said that.
Yeah,
Not Sam Tripoli.
All right.
Dylan Wren. I think your eyes are perfect.
You've made fun of them mercilessly in the past.
I will never.
So we've got this. Let's play the video first.
Cannot wait to hear you. Cannot wait to hear you dismiss this.
Let's roll this.
Is it this?
Yeah, this is from The Hill. He's just having a bad time. Having a bad time.
I'm the first one in, I'm the last one out. I'm like an everyday American who loves his country, loves the sport of hockey, and champions my friends when they raise a gold medal and invite me in to celebrate. I've never been intoxicated on the job, and that is why we filed a $250 million defamation lawsuit. And any one of you that wants to participate, bring it on. I'll see you in court.
The computer login issue. Just explain the computer login issue. You were not able to log into your lawsuit contends that you were not able to log into the system. What did you think after you were unable to log into the system?
Let's have a survey. How many of you people believe that's true? Hang on.
Did you communicate?
You asked the question. Let me answer it.
No. Did you communicate with anyone that you thought you were fired after you were unable to log into the
The problem with you and your report, don't cut me off. You asked the question. The problem with you and your baseless reporting is that is an absolute lie. It was never said. It never happened. And I will serve in this administration as long as the President and the Attorney General want me to do so.
Did you talk to any
Okay.
Here's the problem, dude. You have no credibility after the Epstein stuff. So when you say that's not true, that never happened, everyone goes, "Oh, it could easily have happened." Probably happened because you have told us point blank to Joe Rogan, to the media, testified there's nothing going on there. There's nothing there. There's no proof. While Pam Bondi is like, there's like tens of thousands of videos of young children.
There's tens of thousands of videos and no evidence. And the Dow is at 50,000.
Yeah. The Dow is at 50,000.
Who's the new Attorney General? Arthur Blant? Who is this guy behind him?
Is that the guy? Yeah, he's a Zionist like a mofo.
The acting AG. So these guys have been what the fuck is his
Todd
name?
Wallace Blanche.
Yeah, Todd Blanche. So these guys have been sent on. They've got to drum some stuff up. Okay. Trump's not doing good right now.
He's got to get his base behind him.
He's got to get his base behind him. Oil is over $4. Nothing's cheaper, including homes. No one has any faith in them. No one wants this war. So we have got to launch some investigations.
Which, for me, it's like, I'm for the investigations. And I've been saying this forever. Like, nothing's real. All this cultural wars, it's all astroturfed, funded by the elites.
For sure. You sent us that video of Sam Hyde talking about female comedians, and I do ask the question, I wonder how much Sam Hyde is getting paid by the deep state to perpetuate culture wars. Because he's for sure getting paid by the deep state and getting
think he is?
1,000,000%.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
Why do you think that?
Because he's not that funny. He's not
Bro,
that smart.
You could not be more wrong. That dude is brilliant.
Oh my god.
That guy is brilliant, dude. That guy, I watch his shit. I'm like,
I'm so confused. Like, do we have reverence?
You are so wrong on Sam Hyde.
Do we have reverence for Ivy League educations, or do we think they're stupid?
I think they're stupid.
Okay, so
I think they're rich kid, stupid. They've been brainwashed and programmed.
Got it.
And just watch Saturday Night Live.
Where did Sam Hyde go to college?
Dylan, I don't know. Where did he go to college?
Can you look it up, please?
Okay, Dylan, what's that mean to you? That every single person there thinks exactly the same way?
No, for sure not. But Rhode Island School of Design, and then Carnegie Mellon.
What? Okay, will you look up the Ivy League schools real quick? The list of the Ivy League schools.
Well,
stop.
RISD is very, very, very.
I want you to look up the list.
Congrats,
of the
Sam.
Ivy
That's
League.
A damn good school, and you're a smart dude.
I want you to look up the list of Ivy League schools.
It's just not. It's not an Ivy League.
It's not an Ivy League school.
So you were wrong. I ring this for Sam Hyde. I ring this for Sam Hyde and his brilliant comedy.
If you have people putting out videos perpetuating divisions in society to the degree that certain people online are, and we know about Mockingbird, we know about these initiatives,
right?
How the fuck are you not seeing any smoke there? And there's a little bit of haterade, of course.
Yeah, because you don't like comedy.
I hate comedians.
Okay, I'm a comic. Is this war?
Can I finish the sentence?
Yeah.
I hate comedians who don't focus on comedy, but rather focus on making people angry at one another.
All right, Dylan.
Okay.
This is you love to say you're not progressive. You are such a queenie bitch, okay? And let me tell you why. Dylan.
You have
You're
so
like
many
all these
inconsistencies.
fucking in LA who come from Austin, and I'll get ready to beep this, okay? Who just complain about comics saying and fucking and what's the other word they cry about? They cry about okay? And what's really happening there, Dylan, and this is what you're doing right now, is you are coming to grips, sadly, that your side is lost to culture war. Because your side has been completely and utterly starting culture fights all the time. It's why nobody watches Saturday Night Live. It's why BuzzFeed's dead. It's why all these things. You guys have been teeing off on the right forever.
Do me a favor.
I won't. Let me finish my thing. You guys can't come to grips that the other side now is shooting.
Though.
No, you're not, Dylan. I'm not,
bro.
Dylan.
You are.
Let me finish my point, Dylan, because you never do the same thing when the other side does it. Ever.
What are you talking about?
It's like, let's go into my example with people crying about.
Did we shit on Lena Dunham for an entire segment last week?
Yeah, but she's old news, Dylan.
What are you talking about?
Dylan,
I'm not a progressive. I'm not on the side.
Totally
you are. That's why you just got
Dylan.
so triggered.
You just deep throw any Netflix. My God, it's so brilliant. Oh my God, dude, you're just like these people. When you say that you're upset that people in Austin are using.
I didn't say that.
But you never complain. I'm not saying you specifically do this, but this is what you're doing right now.
No,
it's the equivalent of this.
No, it's
100%. Not. You never complain when black comics use the N-word as a noun, a verb, and an adjective in the same joke.
Not the same thing.
You don't get mad when gay people say them. I'm not saying you, Dylan. I'm saying this. But
you're mad at me, so focus on me.
No. Because
if it's my team, identify one thing that I do with that team,
Dylan. You represent that side where you have no problems with these fucking crutches that the left uses.
You're losing
when they cry about they cry about they cry about the M word. They cry about.
Hey, can you not drop so many words that he has to bleep?
But you don't get mad when black comics use the M word as a crutch. You don't get mad when gay comics use the F word as a crutch. You don't get mad when female comics. You do sexual assault jokes just so you don't have to.
You know what I feel like right now?
If you want to get rid of SA jokes, you just tell cute 20-year-old female open micers that they can't do R-word jokes, sexual assault jokes. 80% of your sexual assault jokes, 90% of your sexual assault jokes will go. But you never complain about that, Dylan, because you think it's empowering. Like your side hates the M-word, but when a black comic uses you can't stop laughing. You've lost the culture war. That's what you're upset about. You've lost the culture war.
Darksmith, do you think I'm on this side that he keeps talking about?
No, but not necessarily.
No.
Come on. You know it's true. I get it. You don't want him to yell at you.
You know what I feel like right now? I feel like I am.
PTSD.
I feel like I am. So we're at Thanksgiving right now, right? And everyone's eating, and Uncle Sam has drank a lot of mulled wine, and I am literally stuck in the fucking den with him right now, and he's flipping
that
out.
You think Sam Hyde and what he's doing is any more dangerous than what the left has been doing for the last 20 years?
Do you think there are people on the left that are paid to do it? Incentivized?
Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's
it.
Okay.
We can say it's happening on both sides, right?
The difference is, Dylan, that your side is getting its money from Netflix, this stuff. Because it's your side, Dylan.
Sam,
come to grips with it. You're a queenie, progressive bitch.
Your friends are on Netflix. What are you talking about, Netflix comedians?
No, but I'm telling you this.
Are you talking about Segura and Norman?
Everyone goes crazy when Kill Tony is on there or Tony Hinchcliffe's on there, right?
Can we get to conspiracies?
Friends of mine who I love them. They're all upset. Louis C.K. got a special. They're all upset.
All right, can we move?
No one cares that Aziz Ansari didn't miss a beat when he got accused of something, which I don't think was real. Yellow card me. I don't care. I won.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's so funny to watch.
God,
the crying of the people who lost the culture war. And it's all coming back because these idiots think the Democrats are going to do anything better than what they did 2 years ago.
You are really caught up in the sides of it all, huh?
I'm not caught. I hate both sides.
I thought
I hate both sides.
I thought you were supposed to see this from a 36,000-foot view.
Dude,
you're in the ant farm right now.
The fact that you don't think Sam Hyde is hilarious and brilliant.
You're rooting around the ant farm right now. It's really sad to see. I have to say.
I'm Alien Ant Farm.
No, that's not what I said.
I love that band.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sammy, are you okay? Can we move on?
Sammy, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, let's talk about the sever.
Dude, that female comic sketch was hilarious.
I thought it was hilarious.
It's so
I can't believe
funny.
those chicks. I honestly good on those chicks. Like they just absolutely ate it the entire time.
Dude, Lily Hart is so great. Dude.
All right,
She's so funny.
Let's
dude.
get into the Southern Poverty Law Center investigation. So the DOJ charges Southern Poverty Law Center with fraud over secret funding of extremist groups. So your take on this is what? Because, well, I want to hear your take first.
My take
has your
is,
blood pressure come down enough?
Yeah, I mean, my take is that I've been saying this. Conspiracy theorists have been saying this. That all this stuff is astroturfed.
Mm-hmm.
None of it's real. All of it is funded by elites to cause division and chaos.
Okay, so let me ask you. And God, it's already been so contentious. I don't want to.
I'll dial it back unless you say something really ridiculous.
Yeah, please
I'll dial it back.
Like, fuck me, dude. Okay. You blasted off into fucking some Sam Hyde cum planet. You're just
I love
swimming
Sam
in
Hyde.
cum.
I'll be a Sam Hyde cum
Yeah,
plant.
seriously. Okay.
I'm fine with it.
All right, so if there were, please don't do this thing that you do all the time where you arbitrarily say, but that's different because
I
that's
can't
this.
do that because I don't know what arbitrarily means, so I can't do it.
Okay.
Talk stupid,
Okay.
so I know what you're saying.
All right.
Talk shit to me in a way I know you're talking shit.
Okay. All right.
Don't use big words.
So let's say that
Plasma 7 words.
let's
7
say
letters.
that we get into a situation where we've got to figure out, and all right,
I won't yell at you.
it's not, I don't, okay, there's a cartel, right? We got to figure out what's going on in that cartel.
Okay.
Let's call it the oil cartel.
Okay,
Let's
oil
not
cartel.
say a drug cartel.
Okay. Oil cartel.
Okay. So we send somebody over there to embed themselves in that oil cartel.
Okay.
So that we can figure out what's going on the
Okay.
inside. Would you say that's a viable method of reconnaissance?
Well,
Because that's all they're doing, right?
I mean,
They're not funding the culture war or anything, right? They're just trying to figure out what's going on inside of the Oath Keepers
okay.
and other extremist
All
groups
right.
in the country, which
So
are a pretty
your
big problem
contention
right
is
now.
that all the money that was sent to them was just for intelligence. It wasn't to manipulate actions. Even though this Nazi march is what literally Joe Biden said why he wanted to run. Yeah, it's a Nazi.
Charlottesville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this Nazi march made me realize how to run for president.
There was sitting on the sidelines, saw this thing, Charlottesville. I looked at tiki torches in my backyard. I said, I can't let this. I can't let this happen. I'm not saying that there aren't initiatives to perpetuate culture wars. Southern Poverty Law Center,
Okay.
Sam Hyde.
Okay.
You know, it all happens.
Right.
But to prove it will be extremely challenging.
Okay, that's fine.
Because
I mean, let's get into the Minnesota governor kidnapping case, which is a complete and utter fucking fraud intelligence operation,
Sure, yeah.
in which they paid all those guys, like they were paying their hotels, their gas, their transportation,
Yeah.
everything. 13 of the 15 guys were on the FBI payroll.
Right. So, well, this specifically, though, they've charged them.
And all that is, we don't want to use that as kind of an understanding what's going on.
No,
we want to exclude that and make this specific
No,
to this
I don't
time.
want to exclude that. And
by the way, it's on the other side too. It's not just neo-Nazi stuff.
I
that they're
don't
doing.
want to exclude it.
Go on.
Let's get to an ad break.
Guys, man, let me tell you, man, my hair.
Guys, man, let me
Guys,
tell
man,
him
my
something,
hair.
you.
My hair, dude. I'm really thinking about shaving my head, and women are like, don't do it. The ladies are like, don't, please. God, okay? If you don't want to make women have climate change in their privates, then you got to take care of that hair, okay?
100%.
When thinning starts, it's not just your hair.
It's not a good climate change either.
Yeah,
it's not,
no. We're talking Sahara Desert. Okay?
Yeah, we're not talking about ice caps melting and
how
floods.
You feel day in, day out.
We're talking about bone dry.
Okay, Hims makes it simple to take control of your hair regrowth and personalized care that fits your life.
You know that moment when you catch your reflection and notice your hairline creeping back? We've all seen it. It's a horrifying sight. You've got better things to do than sit in a doctor's office talking about your hairline. That's why Hims offers access to expert-backed hair loss treatments entirely online. Hims offers convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medication, serums, and sprays. Find the right hair regrowth treatment for you with flexible subscription options, access to 24/7 provider support, and once-a-day treatment options.
Wow, that's amazing.
Fit your daily routine, okay? For simple online access to personal, affordable care for hair loss, ED, weight loss, and more. Visit where?
Hims.com/CSC. That's Hims.com/CSC for a free online visit. Okay, that Hims.com/CSC.
Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. Individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride.
Do you still use it?
Oh, I still use it. Yeah.
Tell me about your luxurious
He
hair.
looks- he
and
genuinely
all the hot
does.
chicks you've been slamming since you started taking it.
He looks a lot better.
I do look a lot better.
You do look a lot better, and you're banging a lot hotter.
Yeah.
Talk about how you were getting 7s, now you're getting 9s.
Hims.com/CSC. Thanks, guys. Okay, so greatest ad read ever, I think, right? Okay, so their charge is that they defrauded investors in the Southern Poverty Law Center. So the investors and the people that donated money did not know that their money was going to pay embedded people in these communities. So that's the whole case.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if, they say it's fraudulent to take someone's money and then pay someone out of a shell corporation. But if they're undercover in the Oath Keepers, you can't pay someone from the Southern Poverty Law Center. You have to pay them through a shell corporation, because if anyone does any digging on their paper trail and they see that they're getting payments from the Southern Poverty Law Center, their cover's blown. So they have to use shell companies.
Dylan, got you.
Right?
Got you.
So we'll see what happens.
So that's why. Got you.
We'll see what happens.
So you think naturally a Nazi rally showed up with amazing choreography. Just amazing choreography.
Sam, were the Nazis not well choreographed?
Well, my whole theory is that the Bank of England funded it. So yeah, totally.
Okay.
All right.
There's a rich tradition of
astroturfing,
clean
cultural
lines
wars,
and clean uniforms and clean choreography.
Right. With tiki torches, perfect tiki torches.
Yeah.
Do you think any of that happens? The wonderful outfits, the khaki pants, perfectly ironed, walked.
I think what happened was there was a home gardening, a mom and pop shop that was going out of business. One of the boys from the Proud Boys or whoever threw that thing.
Hey man, my mom and pa needs help.
They bought out all the tiki torches and they were sitting around just
Like, what do we do?
hating Jews and blacks or whatever they do. And they're
Gays.
like, we got all these tiki
Illegals.
torches. So let's
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Get in the comments. Let us know what you think on this whole shebang.
But the problem is, Dylan.
What's the next tab?
That all of this cultural war shit.
Oh, yeah.
None of it naturally happens, dude. That's my point. It's like, how much of our infighting amongst the population actually is real infighting, and how much is it influenced by agent provocateurs to cause chaos?
I probably 80-20.
Yeah, 80% is influenced, or 80 if it's real.
No, influence.
Isn't it that's a problem?
Mm-hmm.
And like I have no faith in them doing this because they care.
For sure.
I because they want this to happen, because they want a domestic terrorism division.
Yeah.
But they're so desperate to get the poll numbers up.
Totally. No, I think a message like Charlie Kirk is your brother and Zarina Shoshova is your sister, that's like an influenced message that goes out to the population.
I think we're into some.
All right. So I wanted to, I was looking at other entities that embedded people in sleeper cell kind of capacities.
Okay.
So there's this crazy thing out of East Germany called Stasi, where evidently the East German government had the entire population spying on each other. So it was like, do you remember over COVID when Newsom was like, if you see somebody playing with their kid outside, you got to call the authorities.
Yeah, and I forget where it was, but somebody hacked into the records and released all the names of the people who called in, and people started freaking the fuck out because their neighbors would know they're fucking snitches.
Yeah, there's no one likes a fucking snitch.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable.
So there was this this surveillance program in East Germany, and they had, I think, millions of people spying on one another.
Yes.
And I don't know how there hasn't been a movie made out of this, because evidently the state of paranoia, there were family members that were living with spies. They didn't know that they were spies. They were spying on the family. Can you imagine? You're sitting down at a TV dinner watching whatever the East Germans watch, and your dad's a fucking spook spying on mom?
How do you think Charlie Kirk might have came to a realization that possibly that Erica Kirk was a MK Ultra sex kid?
Jeez, dude. She is like...
I mean, you hear stories of people get married, having full families with people they're supposed to be spying on.
Yeah, but so anyway, so there was this countrywide network of espionage, citizenry espionage, and one of the...
In Germany or in Russia?
East Germany.
Well, okay.
So one of the tactics they used was this. Go to the next tab. I think it's the Wikipedia. This thing called... Ra, you're Aryan. What is it? How do you say that word?
Zerzestrung?
Nailed it. Can you read that top paragraph?
I'm not going to try it again. Blank, German for decomposition and disruption, is a psychological warfare technique used by the Ministry for State Security, Stasi, to represent political opponents in East Germany during the 1970s and 1980s. Zestersong served to combat alleged and actual dissidents through covert means, using secret methods of abusive control and psychological manipulation to prevent anti-government activities. Among the defining features of it was the widespread use of counter-espionage methods as a means of repression. People were commonly targeted on a preemptive and preventative basis to limit or stop activities of political dissent and cultural incorrectness that they may have gone on to perform, and not on the basis of crimes they actually committed.
Okay, so
pre-crime,
which
is what's coming here.
The craziest thing about this, though, can you look through that and try to find the tactic? Because I think the tactic is the craziest thing. So they would have this massive network of citizens that were spying on one another, and they would have them fuck around with their homes and their workplaces. So if Rye was a spy,
you guys are in a gay relationship.
We're in a gay relationship. The East German government doesn't want gays. They flip him against me, and also you, because you're gay too.
Yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the gay lover that doesn't live with you guys.
So,
I would be the spook, because I would come in and be like, "Oh, they're getting nasty." In there.
Okay, all right. So you're the spook. So with the Ryan, let me know when you have it, but I think
you're the spook.
Okay.
I live with Ryan.
Okay, so we're all fucking. Right? And I get tapped.
Yeah.
My job with the Zuraskanskana thing is to come in and, let's say I move the bell and I put it on the table there.
Yes.
And you guys walk in.
And you're like, what the fuck? Why is the
what
bell
happened?
over
Why
there?
is the bell over there?
And you just do these little things in people's lives and make them go fucking nuts.
Yes.
So they can't focus on the dissonance
I think
against
Dana's
the government.
doing that to me right now.
100%.
It's either that or we have tweaker ghost. Either that.
My wife does it to me all the time.
I think Dana's. Well, how do you pronounce it?
Zerskirtskin?
Is there Zerskirtskin?
I don't want to.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you found
I think she's
anything?
pulling Zerskirtskin on me.
This is good. I mean, to be honest, this description that I'm about to read sounds exactly like what was happening to that scientist that disappeared. Tactics and methods employed under the Zerstenzung generally involved the disruption of the victim's private or family life. This often included psychological attacks in a form of gaslighting. Other practices included property damage, sabotage of cars, purposefully incorrect medical treatment, smear campaigns, including sending falsified, compromising photos or documents to the victim's family, denunciation, provocation, psychological warfare, psychological subversion, wiretapping, and bugging.
Yeah. Crazy shit. The East Germans did not fuck around. Then we get to this other thing, which is the Pritzker Security Force.
Will you look up how to pronounce that? Because I want to tell Dana when she does that. I know she's doing it. Zerzerskizung.
Wait, is this going to play?
Zerzetskin.
You're totally Zerzetskin to me right now, dude.
Zalzetskun.
Hit
it again.
You are so Zalzetskin to me right now.
God. German, sorry.
I think this is the fittest flat earther. I think that.
It is a disgusting language. All right. So
the Pinkertons?
The Pinkertons. Okay. The Pinkerton Detective Agency. 1850. It's still going, I think.
What?
Yeah, so this company was hired by Carnegie Mellon and the other industrialists at the time to go embed themselves into union efforts. So they would go into steelworking initiatives. They would report back on what they were doing, how they were trying to unionize. They would go, hey, I got to tell you, one, beautiful study. I mean, I don't even know. The wallpapering in here must be. I can't tell you enough how wonderful it is. But they're trying to actually have 11-year-olds not work in the mines. It's pretty crazy. They want the age range to 14. Anyway, so they would report back on what they were doing, and then the industrialists would go and have them fuck up protests. So they would go and have them embed
That's 100% happening right now.
Yeah, and then make the union activists seem like radicals that were violent.
100. That's happening right now.
This was
your favorite what's that? Protest Wall Street. What was that called?
Occupy Wall Street.
That's exactly what they did. I mean, they surrounded that guy. He pulled out a badge because he was a cop. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what they do. They embed themselves, and then they radicalize.
What was this?
Oh, this is just classic. In the 1850s, this is the origin story. Alan Pinkerton, a Scottish immigrant, met Chicago attorney Edward Rucker in a local Masonic hall.
Of course.
The two men formed the Northwestern Police Agency, later known as the Pinkerton Agency. It goes on to say it's basically a precursor to the Secret Service.
Wow.
Yep.
Crazy stuff.
Did you ever watch Deadwood?
I have tried to. Yeah. I've watched. I think the first season of Deadwood. It's good.
There's some great Pinkerton stuff in there where they send and everyone just freaks the F
I
out.
can't do period pieces. I just don't fucking.
It's not your thing.
It's not my thing, dude.
Nobody can be everything. No one can enjoy everything.
I don't really dig it, dude. You know? All right, so let's move on to. Oh, this was the seminal Pinkerton fuckery. Was the Homestead strike where they
okay, real quick though. All this stuff that you're learning right now, and it's all 100% true. But don't you think that this is exactly what the Southern Poverty League is doing? Like, it's the exact same thing. It's like embedding themselves into these movements.
No, I don't think the Southern Poverty Law Center is doing this. They could be, though. I think the FBI...
How is that any different than what we've seen? I don't understand that.
I think the FBI does this.
Oh, no, the FBI does it as well.
Yeah, I think it's more... I think it's more the FBI and private military cells.
Okay.
But the Southern Poverty
You
Law
really don't want to admit you're
no,
wrong.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they can't be doing this. They might be doing it, but
You don't think they're funding people to go in there and cause extremism? That's basically what these three things you've sent me. Will you email me links to these? Because I'd like to look at them.
there's a difference between making unionizers seem violent and making the KKK seem violent. Do you understand the difference?
Well, my whole point is if a bunch of people get together going, we don't like this blacks, these gays, these Jews, that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got someone who comes in going, you know what we should do? Let's burn something.
Well, let me
and
ask
that
you-
person
Yeah.
is controlled opposition, an agent provocateur.
Right.
That's totally different. You don't know what these guys would do.
Sure. Can we agree that if the Southern Poverty Law Center is possibly dousing kerosene on cultural issues, there might be certain online personalities that are doing it too.
Again, dude. I mean, anything's possible,
You
dude.
just do not want to admit that you're wrong.
I'm telling you, anything is possible.
That's what I'm saying.
Anything is possible.
All right.
Okay?
Get in the comments.
But
Let us know what you
just-
think's happening.
I mean, just to sit there and go, you're dismissing what he does as being operative, to me is like a cope. Like, it can't be the dude is really funny and
Maybe,
resonates with a
maybe
bunch
it's
of
just
people.
cope.
It has to be he's controlled opposition.
What's up?
Did you say that they were hired by Andrew Carnegie?
Yeah.
And what school did he go to?
Well, that's fascinating.
It's very fascinating.
That is fascinating, Ryan.
What school?
Carnegie Mellon.
Oh, interesting. Because there's only one Carnegie?
That is
Go look up who founded it.
No,
Go.
That is so interesting.
It is him?
It is. I mean, he only went there for a year.
Okay.
It's interesting.
I mean, the guy's
No,
super smart.
very funny and very smart. Hate-filled, but very smart. All right, let's get to the next tab. Okay, so Trump administration.
Okay, go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
No, seriously. No, I'm
No,
being,
go- but
I'm being
before-
dead serious. I'm sorry I cut you off.
I want to hear what you're going
No,
to say.
I will follow it with that. Okay, just go. Read it so they know what we're talking about.
Trump administration reportedly nears 500 million rescue deal for Spirit Airlines.
Yes. Trump probably likes black stripper fights. That's why, dude. He just watch like hot black chicks or ugly black chicks going at it. Here, Spirit, how about this? How about not having the worst policies ever? How about not fucking people on their luggage? How about not doing bare minimum? Like, I have a problem with this. Spirit Airlines, as it's operated, needs to come to an end. It doesn't need to be saved. It needs to be, hey, if you take this $500 million, you have to change your operating procedures. Like, stop fucking people on luggage, okay? Stop charging for oxygen on your plane or whatever you're charging for. Hey, don't charge me $50 to take a shit.
We at Spirit Airlines are excited to unveil our breath tax. When you are aboard any of our airplanes,
$5.
you'll be charged $5 to survive the flight.
Yeah, 100%.
So this got, obviously, like, it's annoying, the socializing the losses and privatizing the gains.
Yes.
But there was a prospective merger between JetBlue and Spirit Airlines during the Biden.
And JetBlue's gotten to shit. It used to be the best airline.
They all suck. You know there are 4 airlines?
Well, yeah. And guess how they make most of their money? Credit cards.
Mm-hmm.
And Warren Buffett is heavily invested in all of them.
Yeah, I mean, people got to go places. I don't
Well, they
understand.
don't want you flying.
We-
That's
we-
why it's getting worse and
We
worse.
have got to go to Italy with an 11-month-old.
Brutal.
Just
Bring
pray.
earplugs for everybody.
Just pray for us.
Bring a tablet for them to look at.
Honestly, I'm such a no phone person, but I may just give her a tablet or a phone for the flight. you
Yeah.
know. Anyways, so Trump's got to do this. I don't know why Trump has to do this. There's 14,000 jobs. I don't think that they want to take hits like this, see industries get caved out. I don't know, but they're putting up a $500 million bailout for Spirit. So I was looking at the COVID pandemic bailout of the airlines. Do you have any idea how much we paid the airlines during the pandemic?
Billions.
$55 billion. Okay? $55 billion. Now, this is the craziest part of it. A lot of it was not expected to be paid back. And I understand one of the things about government is that it is not an entity that is supposed to be run on a bottom line philosophy. There are certain things that just don't make money. So it's okay. But there was some really shady stuff that went into that bailout. There were warrants against the stocks that those companies...
What does that mean?
So the government was afforded all of these warrants, which is basically like, our stock is plummeting right now. We will give you, in return for this bailout, warrants that you can buy the stock at this price, and then when it goes back up, you can sell it. And the government could choose to do that or not do it. They donated $55 billion. Guess how much the stock warrants were worth?
How much?
$500 million. Now, there's $500 million in stock warrants that they can choose to sell. Who do they sell it to? Undisclosed buyers. The Treasury Department literally did not say who they sold the warrants to. They didn't have to legally disclose the companies that they sold all of those stock warrants to. But there are two companies that got leaked. One, JP Morgan.
Of course.
You know BlackRock.
The devil's butthole.
You know BlackRock's in there.
Yeah.
But also this company called Capital Ventures. Okay. Capital Ventures is a company that is registered in the Cayman Islands. Okay. And when you look up who is the head of Capital Ventures, there is no head.
Oh my God.
There's no head of this company.
Oh my God.
But it is run by a company called, one of the big... Did I send you like a Saskatchewan? Here, go back to that article and then zoom in.
Dylan, I got something to go. You probably already know about, but it'll piss you off.
What?
About how the government is paying back all the tariff.
Yeah.
But they're not paying it to the people that paid more. Mm-hmm. They're paying it towards the corporations.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's a race to $100 trillion debt so that they can buy it all out in crypto and put us all on crypto and fuck us all in our asses.
Wouldn't surprise me. Not only are they doing that, then you've got Lutnick's kids going around with all of these short options on all the tariff shit. And so many people, we haven't even gotten into the predictive market shit where people are making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Killing it, dude.
So anyways, go back to this article that one, and zoom in on the first.
What is Ben Franklin doing?
Okay, so he is a billionaire and co-founder of Susquehanna International Group. That's the trading and technology firm that has the biggest voting share of this Capital Ventures thing. So who runs this? It's a top Republican donor and investor in TikTok named Jeff Yass.
Yass Queen.
Who is connected to over $16 million in funding to anti-Muslim and pro-Israel groups that have advocated for a U.S. war with Iran and other militaristic policies in the Middle East. So, like, we bail these companies out. There's this, we get like an after-dinner mint of money that's supposed to go back to the American government. We sell it back to hedge funds, BlackRock, and these dudes who have companies in the Cayman Islands and take that money and then dump it back into pro-Israel, whatever, bevy of issues that the majority of people do not agree with. It's really disgusting.
It's crony capitalism.
It's really disgusting.
We don't have capitalism.
He's the largest donor in 2024 for the Republican Party. The single largest.
And no one's ever heard of him. His name's Jeff Yasqueen.
Yasqueen.
All right, so we got to move on to some other fun stuff and some quick hits. How long have we been going?
We're about an hour 20, probably hour 10
we're
of
good.
real time.
Do you got a funny thing at the end?
Yeah, we got some stuff. Let's pick what we want to hit. Show Sammy.
Can we do a Saturday show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do it every Saturday.
Yeah, patreon.com/AKDeepwaters.
Every Saturday. Just 30 minutes of just fun.
Can we do Sunday?
Bro, this is the creepiest shit I have ever seen.
Largest pride festival in the Middle East. Matt Walsh, who people keep saying I look like. Can you guys please stop?
Yeah, some guy said you were the Bumfarto version.
The Bumfarto version.
That's not bad.
I like
But
Bumfarto.
where they're doing it is so crazy. The Dead Sea, which is Sodom and Gomorrah.
I mean, the Dead Sea is just...
No, that's literally where the most wicked city ever in the history of humanity was, and God wiped it out.
Is that true?
Look up that. Where was Sodom and Gomorrah?
First, can you go to... Well, Matt Walsh said depraved and disgusting or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Look at this.
You really got to calm down. What did he say? Absolutely evil and disgusting. You're fucking homophobia and...
But dude, do you understand? Like, it's layered. I'm not saying we should try to understand Matt Walsh. He's a fraud, but...
So are you saying that Sodom and Gomorrah was in the Dead Sea? Or,
yeah.
Well, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It says right there, Dead Sea, move over. Yes. It was right at the Dead Sea.
This is on the shore of the Dead Sea.
Okay, it's not accurate, Dylan. It's right there. God wiped it out, turned it into an unlivable place. What are you ringing? There's
We're not
nothing
ringing
there.
anything.
You were staring at the bell like you were about to ring, like you did something.
I'm not staring at anything, man.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
paranoid, dude. Come on.
God just put a curse on the area, and these guys are going to party there.
Hey, we hope everybody has a great time. Let's get to the next tab. Let's go quick with these because we got to get out of here. Oh my fucking God.
Hey, dude, watch the Lord's name. Come on.
Can we play Anne Hathaway
Dude,
saying...
what a piece of shit.
Can we
this
play
guy
Anne Hathaway saying Inshallah first, please?
Where is it?
Is that one of them?
I
don't think I have it.
Dude.
It's
You
an
see Kyle
Instagram video.
Dunnigan
All right,
doing-
let's just roll this.
Doing RFK explaining raccoon dicks. It's so funny, dude.
Kyle Dunnigan is
Fire.
All right, let's roll this.
Now, I do want to shift gears with a message to the Vatican tonight, specifically to Pope Leo, who has openly condemned America's war in Iran while seemingly...
Why does he always look like he's trying not to shit?
First, let me give some context. Like millions of Americans, I was raised Catholic. I went to Catholic school for 12 years. I even attended a seminary in high school, studied theology, Latin, went to Mass daily. But as of today, I no longer consider myself a Catholic.
Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Pause it. Okay.
Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out, Sean Hannity.
Breaking with your faith over nationalistic...
Over a war?
Over nationalistic lines is crazy.
It's...
Breaking with your faith over allegiance to Donald Trump
is the worst.
Is one of the most psychotic fucking things I've ever seen.
He's just a scumbag, and it just lets you know he sold his soul.
So wait, yeah. So what was that tweet?
I'm trying not to fart right now.
So Hannity leaves the Catholic Church because the Pope said war is bad, but not when priests were molesting children.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, because Catholics are the only religion that does that. Gotcha.
Oh no, they're not the only religion that does that.
Yeah. Why is anyone in any religion then?
I mean,
because they're all molesting kids.
We talked about it last week, where the Bako Thursdays, where they go in the forest and bang the shit out of little boys.
Yeah, I mean exactly. So why? why are you in any religion at that point?
Yeah,
It's just
regardless of the molestation,
Hollywood just wants you to look at the Catholics.
you went to Catholic school, you went to a cemetery, you studied theology, your faith is important to you. Fuck the Pope. He said war is bad and Trump
it's
is an
even
idiot.
crazy because this is an American Pope, dude.
And speaking of, I think Trump may be even more liberal than the Pope. Go ahead and roll this. This is crazy.
North Carolina, what they're going through with all of the business that's leaving and all of the strife, and that's on both sides. You leave it the way it is. There have been very few complaints the way it is. People go, they use the bathroom that they feel is appropriate. There has been so little trouble, and the problem with what happened in North Carolina is the strife and the economic punishment that they're taking. So I would say that's probably
people working in your organization?
I don't know.
No?
I really don't know. I probably do. I really don't.
So if Caitlyn Jenner were to walk into Trump Tower and want to use the bathroom, you would be fine with her using any bathroom she chooses?
That is correct.
What?
I mean, he's just
What
He's just
is
a retard.
actually happening in this country right now?
He's just well, he sucked off Bubba. He's totally liberal. You know?
It's so nuts. RFK's breathing is just insane. I feel a little bad for RFK. He's getting dragged into a lot
Listen, guys, you got to understand something. Like, these wizards, these sorcerers, there's a reason why when I go to Toronto, everyone looks healthy. The women's skin is beautiful. They're beautiful women. And it's everywhere. Dude, I went to a restaurant. Our waitress, me and my friend Gavin, went to a restaurant. The waitress looked like every hot chick from a Simpson cartoon. You ever see the hot chicks in Simpson? They have those weird eyes and
Yeah.
they're super hot.
Yeah.
That's how every chick at this restaurant that worked there was a smoke show.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because the chemicals in our food are making us fat and dumb. And it's being done on purpose. So we're not smart enough to participate in the fact that and understand that the Bank of England has hijacked our Federal Reserve. They started it, but they took it, and our military's used as stormtroopers to go kick in the door of brown people to steal their fucking land and resources. That's why I'm so sick and tired of hearing about how fat Americans are. They're working more than they ever have. But it's the food they eat is so just chalked up with these fucking chemicals that they can't help themselves. It is a diabolical plan. It is being done on purpose, okay? Stop yelling at the people on your side. Understand they are poisoning you, and I'm going to give him the respect. He's trying to get it out, and they're kneecapping him. They just filled his entire fucking department with scumbag pharmaceutical people who are just kneecapping everything he does. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry he talks weird.
He's
he
not
likes
being
raccoon
honest
dick.
about it, though.
What?
He's not being honest about it.
Was he
though.
not being honest about, Dylan?
That the pharmaceutical company is running the health department.
So he's saying that they aren't.
He's not being honest that they are. He's saying that we need to increase our glyphosate stake in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he's a human. Listen, is he perfect? No. Does he get things wrong? Yeah. Do I think he's an asshole for saying that? Totally. But he does do some things that I think is really important. And it's like, it's unbelievable, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we have zero chance of getting out of this.
There are worse people in the administration to crucify. All right, let's get to the last thing. Rye sent this through, and it's really crazy.
What is it?
It's not pausing for some reason.
Okay, that's very odd. So, go up to the top tweet. In the 1930s, Elon Musk's grandfather was involved in a fascist movement called Technocracy Incorporated that proposed to replace democracy with authoritarian rule by technocrats while taking over all of North and Central America.
I agree, dude.
Now it's called Palantir.
Yep.
So you have the Alex Karp now this week came out with, well, let's just... I don't think there are any bigger, transparently and forward. There are no bigger, transparent and forward sociopaths in the world than the people in tech.
Yeah.
They're the creepiest.
They're open
craziest.
Like, hey, dude, we want to kill all you.
And they're just open about how psychopathic they are. So here's Peter Thiel in 2010 saying just openly that democracy is an inconvenience.
Basic idea was that we could never win an election on getting certain things because we were in such a small minority. But maybe you could actually unilaterally change the world without having to constantly convince people and beg people and plead with people who are never going to agree with you through a technological...
All right, pause it. So we are a small minority, being billionaires.
Yeah.
Can't get people... We can't convince people to vote against their own interests.
Yeah.
So we're going to just circumvent the entire Fugazi electoral process.
Yes.
We have no time for it. We have to get to Valhalla or whatever the fuck they're doing.
Right.
But this week you have Alex Karp coming out with this manifesto that had like 15 points or whatever. And all of these crazy things. But I think number 6 was that, keep in mind, this is the CEO of a massive contracted company with the United States military. One of his points in the manifesto was that we cannot have any more wars that aren't fueled by conscription and a draft. If we are to fight in the future, everyone in the country needs to engage in the fight.
Except for him and his family and his friends.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, can we talk about pre-crime? Can we just throw these people in fucking prison now?
Yeah, 100%.
What are we doing? Let's just round them up. I'm not saying kill them, but
sometimes when you watch TikTok, you're like, there's a lot of fucking out there.
It's insane because like I do get the vibe that like they want this kind of Nazi thing going on, except for like instead of pure Aryan stock, it's like they want like autistic, like people that are great with technology. Like that's
autistic Nazis.
Yeah, autistic Nazis.
Because they're more manageable.
Yeah. Well, and like that stuff he was saying where he's basically like, look, unless you're like autistic with like a genius in computer engineering, like go get a blue collar job, don't even go to college.
Right.
Like you're not gonna have a job. So
yeah. I mean, how are we even for a moment allowing ourselves to be just a shred of convinced about these people's worldview? We're so distracted.
Wrong. Listen, there's going to be two realities, I think. Those who live in the big city and live under their rule. And there's going to be people who live in the small cities outside where you just have a lot more freedom. That's where it's going.
That's why I want to move there.
Dude, I would move tomorrow.
Get in the comments. Let us know what you thought about the episode. Go to samtripoli.com for dates. Go to patreon.com/aka Deep Waters. We will do one.
You should put out those episodes.
Can we do one on Sunday?
I'm flying Sunday. Saturday, I'm not flying. I'm in Dallas in a Airbnb with a fucking.
All right, I gotta do it in the afternoon then.
As long as I'm not gigging, I can do it.
All right, we'll work it out. We'll get the Patreon people an episode this week, and we'll do better moving forward.
Yeah. It's like that.
I think it was a firework. It just went off. Let's hope. Guys, remember, hoard and then distribute your sweet brown hype to this show if you can.
Give us your hype. That's a firework.
It's a Roman candle.
Yeah,
it's like,
sure.
what are we doing?
Yeah,
it's
there's
April
a lot of
21st.
around here too.
Oh, it's Earth Day. People are celebrating.
Oh, it's celebrating Earth Day.
All right, love you guys. Like the video. Remember to comment, live chat, people. Thank you very much. But please, it helps the show to get in the comments. Comment, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll see you next week.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid. Build it up, steal the wealth. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jet?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, a.k.a. Deep Waters.